Alright. Yay. Pineclone Brainana, guys. Alright. Alright. Nightcap. Nightcap. No. This deck is garbage. I'm running you. Believe you me. I'm running that guy. Okay, let's put in the definite cards. And then we'll go from there. We always run Jumping Bean. Which leaves us with 4 more cards. That was easy. I think this Jumping Bean is correct. Gloomshroom and then no hard removal. Gloomshroom also adds another way of winning, which maybe is a good idea. I'm gonna consider switching this for Gloomshroom. Let's say we do go with Gloomshroom though. Again, it means we have no big removal. I could just run Spring Bean. And then you have the 2 super powers. Doesn't look like enough mushrooms. Well, you could go with Sonic Bloom in this deck. I'd like to have cards that like really... I could go with Astro. I'm not feeling Astro Shroom in this deck just because I feel like you're not going to have good opportunities to play it. I could just run Lima. The problem is you're running this with only 2 types of mushrooms. Banana Launcher. Love from Dallas. Cool. Okay. Clap for mushrooms. No, it's a terrible idea. Reincarnation actually does double in this. That's weird. It kind of doubles. It doubles as a Pineclone target and also as a late game card, which is interesting. Competitive Reincarnation. I like that idea. I really like that. It's not great with Pineclone. I wish this was a 2-3 again. I don't know why they nerfed this. I don't see it. Ding 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 ding. Feel really bad for Amphibious Pineclone. Ho 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 ho! I'm thinking Mushroom Grotto. There really are kind of 3 types of mushrooms. 4, actually. Where were you yesterday? On stream on Saturdays. Does anyone know what the song is from? I think it's the Bone song from Fortnite. I wonder if it's licensed or if it's their song. I don't like this at all. You don't really need 2 drops, no. The reason is because this deck, you're either gonna make a combo, play one, you're not trying to play this tempo-y. You're really only setting up on turn 3 and then Pinecloning on 4. Astro Shroom. I just don't know how Astro Shroom is gonna get a lot done in this deck. You're gonna just be setting up your the way you set up a Pineclone deck. You're gonna be out of cards for your Astro Shroom, and it's not worth it to spam it early. I'm not adding Banana Launcher into this deck. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You don't have ways of even keeping the Banana Launcher alive except turning it into a Pineclone. It's not worth it. Why the heck would I add Banana Launcher into this deck? It doesn't make any sense. The only time you're going to be able to play the Banana Bomb is on turn 3, so it's a 3-cost Banana Bomb. It doesn't make any sense. That means you can't also play your Raptors on 3. You don't need Gloom Shroom. I'm thinking of cutting it. Maybe it's good to run like an option here with Jumping Bean. This is probably better. This is a good card to leap to. And then that means you don't need quite as many mushrooms. The Mushroom Grotto is good with just the Gloom Shroom, sort of, and Pineclone. Grotto is basically 3 cost, 2 puffs, and random lanes. You're right, because you can't even, well, yeah, you're right, because you're going to play, I'm thinking of a setup play, like if you have 2 puff shrooms the next turn, then it equals 4 Pineclones. If you have 1 puff shroom, then it equals 2 more 3/3s. It's kind of like like a 3 cost, 2 3/3s, if you think about it. Because even just puff shroom Pineclone, the Mushroom Grotto itself makes actually 3 in that scenario, right? No, the one that if you play the Pineclone into it, then that one never turns into a Pineclone. Okay, so it would be 2 3/3s in a 1/1 team up. You can also play this on 4 and then set it up into turn 5, perhaps. Primal P is not only a good, it's a very very good way of controlling your opponents on turns 1 and 2. There's just so many con men and space times and teleportation zombies. There's really or even just it never like loses the trade. It'll always at least bounce it off the field. So it's a 1-drop which can turn into a Pineclone, but it's just a way of because since you're really setting yourself up on turns 3 and 4, you want a way to survive those first couple of turns. The Reincarnation is both a small card that can turn into a Pineclone. You can develop it early if you know, to turn you top deck it, or it just ends up being another late game threat. Or just an insane tempo card. It's gonna be good. Unless it turns into like a 1/1, you know, it's always gonna be great. I don't want to add Seedling because I want to actually see if this is a competitive deck. I'm serious, I think this could be really good. I don't know about these Mushroom Grottos. That's why I'm being a little try-hardy here. Pineclone Brainana. Pineclone Brainana. Pineclone Brainana. You had to have been here. Pineclone Brainana. It's such a perfect name, guys. Brain Clone? Okay, we'll call it Brain Clone. That's a good one. That sounds legit. Brain Clone. Just Dakota, you're trash. Got him. What's up, Alex Pro? Give me a second. You guys are all ubiquitous. You guys are all ubiquitous. I suggest you stop. Your mom is ubiquitous. That might be the best your mom joke ever. Got him. Alright, we're starting, guys. Just have to make this goddamn deck list. Thank you to 3mal 3 macht. Your mom is so fat, she's ubiquitous. Ah, if only I was back in the 90s. Back in my day, that would have been unironically funny. Because I'm a boomer. Because I'm a boomer. What's in the plate? It's a cup. And it's a protein shake. And it makes my throat so dry, I don't know why. It's probably just not diluted enough. Oh my gosh, these screens are taking too long. Gotta do something about it. I'm just enjoying that music too much. Is this right? Something is not right. If you know where that's from, you're a boomer like me. Let me know in the chat. Okay. Something is not right. No one? Anybody? I'll give you 10 seconds before I reveal where that's from. Why is there no Chromag? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Run 2 Chromags instead of the reincarnations. Come on, come on. Thank you, Butzo, for the 200 biddies. It's so sad with the Malo kills, but Spore, we got Super, we got Rain. Alright, screw it. I'm doing it. Two Cro-Mags I find is the correct amount. To sort of add a little bit of, you just want to have ways of winning when you don't get Pineclone. I feel like that's, in a way, the whole the whole challenge of a Pineclone deck is what if you don't get... If you get Pineclone, who beats that? It's so hard. Really an efficient Pineclone deck is one of the hardest decks to counter. Again, people can pull an Igma and run 4 Extinction Events, 4 Fireworks is a good count. But who the heck runs Boogaloo, you know? That means you have to run Boogaloo.
Shut up and take my money!
Your mother is so obese, the recursive function calculating her mass causes a stack overflow.
Your mom's still ubiquitous, I don't care. Thank you, Lazarus, for your wisdom as usual. You should have just said to her. Anyway. No, I'm out of tissues. It's a sad day for all the Jews. You guys are all ubiquitous. Okay. Yay. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today, huge brain deck. Brainana Pineclone. How have we never tried this before? So we're going to be setting up your Pineclones on turns like 3 and 4. You can play Mushroom Grotto, decide to add a couple of these into this deck. And then like on turn 4 you play this, and on turn 5 you go Shroom for 2 Puff Shroom. Even like on playing this on 3 and then on turn 4 playing Puff Shroom into it, Pineclone is pretty decent. You are running your Shroom for 2s. Running Primal Pea Shooter, it's a 1-cost card that can get turned to a Pineclone. It's also really good at controlling your opponent. And staying on the field. There are so many space times and con men and teleportation zombies and things that this is actually a really, really good matchup against. So we'll definitely get value out of that. We're running a couple of Cro-Magnolias in case you don't get Pineclones. You want other ways of winning in case you don't get it. So the Cro-Magnolia is going to be one way. Playing Raptors on 3, Molekale on 4 is another way. You get a few 4-drops. Maybe a second Molekale. Then we're also running 2 Gloom Shrooms and 2 Jumping Beans. That's sort of an option to either remove 1 big minion or several small ones. There's plenty of ways of getting mushrooms between the mushrooms running, the Mushroom Grotto, and the 2 mushroom superpowers. We should have plenty of targets for the Gloom Shroom. Otherwise, it's just a 5-cost 5/5, which is really good. This also helps you put another minion on a field that's full of Pineclones. If you have a Puff Shroom, then you can actually play this like as a team up. The big brain in this deck is the Brainana. The Brainana has just carried us so much every single time I run this. It just completely dominates opponents. Even if they, if they pass turn 6 or 7, fine. But even if they just pass a few brains, it gives you such a big advantage. Really ruins what your opponent wants to do while putting a 4/3 in the amphibious lane. Really powerful stat card. It's nice to sort of have the option on turn 6 to either bounce or destroy your opponent's guys, front them with minions, set up your own play, or just Brainana. So really nice as an option play. Also, once you've set up your Pineclones on turn 5, Brainana on 6 is really going to prevent them from really staying in the game. I'm running again a couple of Cro-Magnolias just to give you a way of winning in case you don't get Pineclone. I feel like that's always the question in Pineclone decks. Pineclone's so strong if you set it up correctly. But what if you don't get it? So we're definitely going to be running that. There's ways of getting a lot of multiple minions with your Puff Shrooms and stuff. So you maybe could play this on turn 3 or set it up maybe on turn 4 together with a Mushroom Grotto on 3, Cro-Mag on 4. Let's see how this deck does. I think this deck will be very strong. But there's only one way to find out. Now, as is our custom, we have to keep on feeding the beast, our gambling addictions, over here on twitch.tv/FromUp. So, we are going to start the prediction. If you think this deck will win 8 games or more, vote yes, and if not, then you're a hater and you should leave this channel immediately. No. Will we get at least 8 and 2 out of 10 games? Vote yes, and if not, 7 or fewer, vote no. The voting starts right now. So this is a really interesting hand. We could just go 3, 4, 5, which means I'm not going to play the Mushroom Grotto. So look for another early game card. I don't know, this is so risky. Our Rain superpower and our Button Shrooms do almost nothing to control him early. I have to get rid of one of these. It's too sad. Ugh, okay. Ugh. Okay. As greedy as we'd like to be, I'm probably gonna just spam this next turn and then go 3, 4. How do you vote? There should be a little prediction either above or below your chat, your Twitch chat. There's another Pineclone. So I'm gonna play this. His name is Mammer. Okay, so our opponent spammed an imposter on 1 and then just passed turn 2. So really happy with this hand that we really have no way of controlling the opponent. Now that happened. Bruh. So trash. So this will successfully trade and then turn into a Pineclone in just 1 sec. It's very likely I'm gonna Molekill and then Pea Shooter on 5. If it's, you know, this can knock a whole Garg off the field. Let's see if he goes Supernova Garg. That'll be annoying. So he's played Imposter, Fire Rooster, and Leprechaun. Wait, where did he? Oh, the Leprechaun came from the other one. Very strange indeed. The question is lanes right now. I don't want these Pineclones dying to Acid Rain, but I'm not really worried about that. It's just Pineclone. There's no Chromag or anything. We'll do the Chromag later. We can always make a Chromag play on top of the Pineclones, which is nice. Oh, snap! He getting thick! Oh, he buffed self. I really thought it would go for the Fire Rooster there. There's the freeze. If that was the freeze, it's okay. Ayo, Gucci K. We have so many options here. We could just go for another Pineclone. What the? Is he running this? Bruh. We could Jumping Bean. It would be Berry Blast plus just Bounce. It's probably good to spend the Pineclones here. We'll end up with 2. We'll end up with 1 Pineclone next turn, actually. So just Molekill? Just Molekill. No, I ran out of time! Wow, it actually took the animation, took away from my time. I could have moved the Rooster and killed it for free. Okay, wouldn't have mattered. Yay! I'm not mad anymore. There might be a play where we use the Chromag in order to make this into a 5-attack strike through really strong. We'll see what happens here. What would that play be? You're so weird, dude. What the heck is this? I'm very confused right now. Jumping Bean should be fine. See ya. decent target now for the third. We have 3-1-3. Could work too. So annoying, dude. What the hell, dude, bruh? Stop. I can't even mushroom grotto.
Shut up and take my money.
If it's Primal P versus Kangaroo who bounces, would 4-cost Jumping Bean get buffed either way?
I mean, Jelly Bean? Jelly Bean gets bounced. It does get buffed either way. There you go. So he'll buff the rooster. I would probably... This blow sucks. I'll do it. It's 50-50. Yes! So good. I'm so overstimulated by this guy. What does he run? I have no idea. I don't even know what he's running. We're gonna get a lot of Pineclones here, believe you me. The play is Mushroom Grotto in 3. Is that the third Kangaroo? We've been killing these. We haven't been bouncing these into his hand. That's the third Kangaroo. Well, this is the play. This is so many Pineclones. It's just so many Pineclones. Because these two guys, it's at least 2. No, now it's more, I think. It's 8. It's 8 Pineclones. They all turn. This one turns all of this into Pine. Why is only 3? Oh no. Oh yeah, now this one will turn. Yeah. Okay, good. 8 Pineclones. Yay! Oh, this Chromag is definitely play. Oh my gosh, he didn't have anything. What can he get here? He already uses freeze, and I don't think he used acid rain. No, you're garbage. Okay, here's a game mechanic. Will the Chromag buff the Puff Shroom? I don't think there's any way it will. There's no way the environment activates before the Chromag does. No, it does not activate. Look at this. So people are like, why do you run Chromag and Pineclone in the same deck? Well, first of all, you can Pineclone first. You can Chromag first, and then Pineclone in order to protect your guys. The adding on the 3/3, especially if your opponent mysteriously passes turn 4, is very often a good play. Second of all, oh my God, dear God. Dear God, get wrecked. We make a mushroom either way, right? This Fire Rooster is gonna have a happy day. We'll just do the higher value one. There's no way. This definitely works, and then it makes mushrooms. Whee! So many mushrooms! Whee! We still have lethal. It's not quite as fancy. It's 9 damage here. But you can also Pineclone and then Chromag, was the end of that sentence. I think if you bounce this one, you live. No, wrong one. Because even bouncing this one, this would be 6, oh no, either one of these. You win. Alright. After that obnoxious game, I don't know who that guy was, where you're from, what you run. As long as you run. Yay. As long as you run, it has to be something that rhymes with the word me. I don't know. I don't know why I got so stressed out there. What? Tell me why. I gotta get some pressure. Don't never need 2 Pineclones. You always need 1, never need 2. That's pretty damn... Do I keep this? It gives you an option here. It's just a 3. I mean, we could get better. We could definitely get better. I don't know if you keep Chromag if you have Pineclone, though. Maybe I'll keep it as an option. Dear God! Okay, this is a godlike hand. The question is, how quickly do we spam here? I actually, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, I kind of want to spam something here. I wonder what it is, though. Like, this is better next turn. This dies to Fire Rooster. Huh. That's weird, man. We want to clump these all together. I guess this is also going to be the worst one, so it goes in the middle. Alright, I'm spamming it. I did like my collab. I'm gonna put that on YouTube at some point. I'm not like up to. I didn't like. Probably should have posted that soon. It was fun. It was educational. Bruh, okay, so now we get so much value. I'm probably just Chromagging next turn now. Yeet! No, no Fire Rooster. I can't deal with that again. Garbage. Look at the Chromag value. Oh, we're rolling all ones. We rolled quadruple ones. We rolled quadruple ones. Ba. I think just the sheer amount of damage this. Oh my gosh, you're so done. The man. This is what he got. This is a 3-cost headhunter. Ho ho ho. It's dead. He thinks he's gonna be able to replay that. No, you're not. You're able to die. This does 7. We could actually win with 2 more ones. Winnable. Winnable. A 2 and a 1. That is such BS. That is so bad. That was so stupid. That is so stupid. Oh man. Wonder if that's gonna make that highlight count. What? No, that's not fair. With the hand too. The hand plus the blow. Oh my gosh. Cut up this entire damn game and put it into the highlight comp. Today's May 23rd, for those who are wondering when this was recorded. We won on turn 3. Let's go. That was godlike. Jeez. How many people voted yes, by the way? I bet like 90%. 83% voted yes. You guys are smart. This is fine. This is fine. We'll do this on 3, 4. Dear God, this is so good. I probably will just... Well, do I spam this against a con man? Against anything else? See ya. I love the super power, man. It's so good. So I'll probably end up actually hitting him again here. I almost could have just played. Well, I'll play around Z-Max Super for sure. Jeez, man. As long as you love me, who you are, where you're from, what you do. Because I'm not going to be able to even play this, I might just spam the shrooms now. Yeah, this is Trick Mech. This is a strong deck. This is the play. This is the play. Get wrecked. I could have Berry Blasted. This is better. Because I'm not going to be able to play the shrooms for 2. I really want a Pineclone right on turn 4. I think that'll be the best. We still don't know what superpower he has, but he hasn't been playing for it. There's Maul Kill, jeez. He can actually clear 3 of these with his Z-Max Super, which is very sad. I feel like Z-Max Super is one of the things that makes it very difficult to set up Pineclones. He passed turn 3, man. Bruh. He probably just had all these camel crosses and garbage in his hand. Who even knows? No extinction event, no nothing. It's just my version of Trick Mech. This is a really, really good deck, by the way. It's kind of nice seeing this go up against the Pineclone deck, because I was kind of wondering how that works. We aren't necessarily going to have a play for next turn. Yes, we are. Thank you for activating Molotov. Jeez. So 5-6. I mean, the Z-Mech Super, it kills 2 Pineclones here. It's 2 5-drops there. That one kills 1 Pineclone. Now, top deck shooting for 2. Who you are, where you from? Jumping beam. Double aloe into Shamble. That's not bad. That's gonna, well, if he ends up buffing something to 4, which he'll need to do in order to win this, by the way, but this will get value. Him passing so hard every single turn, too. Ooh, he needs another card. It's already Shamble people. But look at the heals. There's the superpowers. Starting power. Oh, it's going for real this time. Look what we top deck. It didn't matter. It's all guaranteed anyway. Turn 5 lethal. La, 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 la. I want to see the real. Okay, that was Trick Mech. But we really did have the answer to I'm just thinking he didn't really get his teachers. He had the answer to it anyway. It wouldn't have really helped at all. In fact, he probably just would have spammed it on 1 because we had Berry Blast for. We had Berry Blast in our starting hands. Well, what is the? I still don't understand how to counter Pineclone decks for real. Unless you do some stupid Extinction Event fireworks garbage. That's not even good. Best budget zombie deck would be budget Pirates with Infinity. Or with anyone, actually. Even Super Prince. Just Headstone Carver until your cheap Pirates. Craft some Flame Faces if you want, if you have, you know, enough sparks for that. Let's mulligan for Pineclone. Oh, got it. I'm gonna keep this. We'll go for the turn 5, I suppose. That's a really good hand. Just between Blow and Berry Blast, we'll definitely be able to last until turn 5 here. Just more options. What you got? Today I have that Primal Pea Shooter for the teleportation zombie here. Pass. I'm not really going to be able to play Mushroom Grotto against Pass, so I think if he passes... Then we just play Shroom for 2. You can weed spray or flick this, but it's not the end of the world. I think this goes on the ground too. In case we end up doing the Mushroom Grotto, we'd like these to be on the right side. I don't think the environment is right. It just gets covered too hard. You think go Grotto here into past turn 3? I don't like it. Let's Shroom for 2. We'll have the option of setting it up next turn. If I'm not feeling it. Teleport. This lives now. It's Pagarazzi. It still lives. Pagarazzi doesn't run any environments. I could probably roll. Wait, does it run Black Hole? Oh, it does, right? Who you are? We do have the We have okay. We have Shroom Pineclone next turn. So I'm actually gonna do this play. I don't think Berry Blast is right there. Because I want to set up the Grotto now. This is fine. This is 8. This is so many Pineclones. We have to make sure not to waste any, actually. Okay. Okay. See how many flicks he has. So this makes 4. Let's just visualize this here. So we don't even spend Puff Shrooms, actually. We'll save them. There's no point. This always makes 8 Pineclones. We'll save these for a Gloom Shroom, potentially. Again, there could be, again, I mean, one flick is actually played. We can't even play 2 flicks here. I think both of these die. I don't know if there's, I mean, yeah, I guess one flick will go a long way. Flick. Going viral doesn't do a damn thing. It kills 2 Pineclones. Congratulations. He plays out of the Grotto lane. That was smart. What you got? So that, oh, that lives. Not bad. It does get, whoa, Jesus. Maybe I should have Berry Blasted that. Nice, dude. Nice, bro. So we could really use a Jumping Bean right now. Brainana also. Brainana just wins. It's unfortunate. The only late game card we got was Pineclone. I think I'm running enough. Molekale would be huge here. I don't know. Who you are, where you're from, what you do, long as you. I feel like he would have saved the bonus attack. He only is not also, like, how many bonus attacks do you even run? The only thing that really kills us badly here is, like, Kai. Why that one? A little bit odd, don't you think? I'm going to play this because 3 + 4 wins in case he flicks lane 1. That one? What? How does he live then? Why did he not flick lane 1? Okay. 3 + 4 still wins. This Puff Shroom might end up being a million. No, he's wait! No, this one. He didn't want this getting bounced, so instead guaranteed lethal. Wow. Priorities, guys. Priorities. He totally could have survived there. The Paparazzi would have gotten bounced. he probably would not have had a way back into the game if his paparazzi does get bounced there. But instead of surviving, he kept his paparazzi on the field. Bruh. Should I go on the fail comp? Yeah, it is. Priorities. Ooh, it's Highlight City. Who knew this deck would be high? I didn't even run Seedling. Everyone was like, Fry, you have to run Seedling. Instead of preventing guaranteed lethal. Bruh. Yay. Next game. Next meme. Brainana's garbage. We haven't really had the Brainanas very much. I feel like there was a lot of times, like even that turn, that was turn... I mean, we've been winning by turn 6 anyway. I want to see the Brainana get it done. I think I'm, should I keep the Brainana? No, I gotta look for that. Gotta look for like this. Oh, that's a godlike hand. I'm serious. This is the dream hand. Maybe getting the ultimate would have been better. But this just counters everything Rust Bolt throws at us. Come on, teleportation zombie. Where are you? Whoa, you thinking here? I love Primal P. This is really one of my most favorite cards now. I started running this in like. Well, I guess we were running it in Ramp Rose. What other deck do I run this in? Like nothing. I'm so happy to be able to. So okay, and this is just setting up a Pineclone now. I'm gonna put this on the ground. Yep. It's Black Hole. It's only different. The only ground heights lane for Rust Bolt is Black Hole. Okay. There's a chance, like, if our opponent plays Stompidon, I'll probably blow here. We have so many Pineclones. No, this is going on. Heights. Okay, so just calculating the block meter. Usually the first shot next turn is the one that's going to proc the block. So the double Pineclone. Well, we might get Weed Spray to the Ice Age here. That would suck, dude. Cryo on turn 2 past turn 3, man. I have to do it because this is, again, this is a high reward, not super low risk because we'll be going into next turn with nothing anyway. The question is the lanes. I'm not going to play around Black Hole. Obviously, you don't commit these because they're free next turn. This flick. Totally fine. It means that this lives. It means this lives. An extra Pineclone. We spent a card to get a free 1-for-1. 1 card for 1 card, free Pineclone. Definitely take it. That's probably a chemist. Either that or a teleportation zombie. We have 4 Pineclones here. I'm not scared of this, and we can always blow it next turn. I think I'm just going face, dude. That'll proc the block. Enjoy. We can always blow it next turn, whether it's Chemist or Teleportation. It's Chemist. I'll probably have a trick to play here. Congratulations. Like, it's not a good card, guys. Really, terrible, terrible card. He's probably passing next turn anyway. So it's just going to be blow, and even Pineclone is fine. Seriously, we don't need adding a 3-3 to the field is fine. Okay, yay. Get home homework, guys. Do your homework. Stop watching the stream. Snap. Pass. I don't care. It's a gravestone. I think I'm gonna commit Shroom for 2 here. That's tough. We should commit something because it creates lethal. I'm gonna just Brainana next turn. We're probably not gonna have lanes for them. Yeah, let's just go with the one that's tougher to remove. Trick or Treater, congratulations, you're dead now. This is lethal this turn, so you have to put something here. It's fine. We're not gonna be able to play. If we play Shroom for 2, we're not gonna be able to play Pineclone until turn 7. The Brainana wins, by the way. We'll see. A good opportunity for Brainana to win the game here. He's gonna play one guy and pass. One at most. And this can also combine with like the Gloom Shroom and stuff. I haven't really seen the Gloom Shroom yet. I haven't seen it at all. I keep mulliganing it out of our hands. Oh, look, mommy. He can still play one-cost tricks, but I mean, that's gonna do it. He can play a one-cost trick and then play a treat if he gets the right treat. See ya, wouldn't wanna be. He already used both of the superpowers that saved him, so even block there, he always just gets rock wall shot. He's guaranteed. Didn't need to roll that lucky. Bruh. Brainana is it has to be the most underrated card in the game, other than Pineclone. We're using both of them. It's the underrated combo, and they're seriously easy S tier. Good competition for best card in the game right here, Brainana and Pineclone. No jokes. Jokes aside, I don't think this is gonna be very good against a Morticia. I'm not feeling the Maul kill here. I am feeling the Primal Pea Shooter though. Definitely don't want to spam turn 1. See, now we don't have Pineclone. This is the challenge. This rain might end up being good. We should probably kill this as soon as possible, huh? So we'll make it a 2 out of 3 chance. I think this is worth it. I'll put this on heights too. Anti-Shine's a superpower. Okay. I think if he covers this environment, it's not going to give him enough proactive tempo, so... The question is, where does this go? I guess we do it, because we always want to play into the close lanes in case of Cro-Maggers. I might just go with a big rain play here if he doesn't cover this. Yeah, if we tapped like a Pineclone, that would be insanity. Okay. It's probably just Raptors, Puff Shroom, Rain. Into Jumping Beam. Should be fine. I'll probably team these up. Just for block meter. Is having 2 team-ups better than not charging his block meter an extra time here? I think this is fun. So rain with the tempo play. That's a 1-cost 6/6 for the stats, by the way. Pretty epic rain. 1 alien news is not gonna cut it, my dear. Okay, that's still a really good answer. Oof. We need a Pineclone right now, man. Molkill would be decent. If he plays something stupid, we could do the jumping game. I'll probably just keep this now. You already used Acid Rain, which makes this a lot easier. Do I use the Jumping Bean here? Is it enough damage? I might not, actually. I should have thought about using the Puff Shroom. Extinction event on the Puff Shrooms would be decent. I don't think I can use the Jumping Bean yet. We're gonna need it. We can always use it this next time. We'll probably get more value out of it, is the point. Summoning. It's so sad. It don't kill a damn thing. Where's Pineclone? Yes! Are you freaking kidding me? Get shreked. The literal best top deck. Not even close. Plays around Alley News. Everything is perfect. Thank you, Gloom Shroom. There's this rocket. It saves the raptor. Also absorbs a lot of his play here. Beam me up. We're doing it with no Pineclone. Brainana would be nice. No Molkill. We got one Gloomshroom and one Jumping Bean there, actually really helping. A Chromag would be so nice at any point here too. That's a nice Berry Blast. Yes, told you. I don't mean to be that guy that says told you so, but freaking told you so. He's gonna block in his first two shots, right? Should I Berry Blast this turn? I can always Berry Blast next turn. Well, it's potentially more damage. Well, alright, see you. Yeah. The problem is, block bats makes him out of reach of Berry Blast. If he gets Evaporate, we win. Ugh. You know, the Puff Shroom wouldn't have gotten him in range anyways. This is still not easy because he has that Garg again. I'll probably just Berry Blast him in the face. Oh! It'll probably be Gloomshroom Dry Berry. Well, no, if he plays Garg, it's actually Gloomshroom in one, Berry Blast in one. And it'll be guaranteed if he Trickster. Interesting. So I'm just thinking, do you place in 5? We could Berry Blast in the... Well, I don't need to Berry Blast. I can also just commit it here and Berry Blast the Trickster to make double lethal. It means he would need 2 removal cards. I don't know, there's no bonus, no amount of bonus. I think we would just win here. I'm overthinking this. I'm way overthinking this. He can't win. He can't win. This is the play. No! Oh, no! Oh, I don't, and overthinking it makes me lose. Don't rock it. I'm not gonna lose this game now. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing so hard. Dear God. We should just win. Bonus deck doesn't win. Plankwalker could win. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost threw that game. We had him last turn. I have no excuse for this. Jesus. Oh my gosh. When overthinking goes terribly wrong. Dear God. Should I put that in the fail comp? Why not? Oh man. Wow. Put it in the fail comp. We're on the list. I BM'd my son. It was BM, guys. Shut up. It was BM. Stupid. Don't be stupid, Fry. Do I keep the Brainana against Brainstorm? I'm so tempted. Yes, I'm keeping it. Screw it. Yes! Oh, uh-oh. I don't need any other cards. I got Pineclone, Molecule, Brainana. We don't need anything else. Oh, there's Very Blessed. Perfect. Perfect. Shrooms happen on 3. Dude, if we get chickeninged here, I'm gonna be kinda mad. We can also do Pineclone on 5. No pass for you. This is so good against the teleportation zombie. Teleplays and Heights to player on Trapper. It's teleportation zombie, I don't care. And if it's chemist, it's also fine. It's teleportation, told you. Yeah. Primal Pea Shooter up, you guys. I'm serious run for these in every Smarty deck. It just takes, oh, here's Puffshroom, okay. Okay. Oh, this is so great. I'm just thinking lanes here. Against a guy, this will probably be better. I'm just thinking like splash damage next turn with the now what? Another one. What are you gonna teleport in? Round 5. It's actually only turn 4. Okay. 2 fireworks. Oh no, it can only be 1. Loud now. Bruh. He buffs self instead of the teleportation zombie? What? Whoa, why did you not? That was a misplay, jeez. This one, they both died. This one would have lived, actually. Stupid play. We actually might get really good value out of this here. Nope. So it's just Shroom for toi. Shroom for toi. Menage a trois means 3, right? Okay, we got a buff, guys. Look. Clickpea. Really not a bad molecule. This gets only 1 minion buff, but it's okay. Now what? This is so much damage here, too. Okay, you're so dumb. And they're unplayable next turn, too, because Brainana. La-di-da-di-da. Why would you play... Why would you run Thinking Cap and Brainstorm? Just don't make any sense. I wonder what our play's gonna be this turn. What are we gonna do? What could we possibly play that would help us in this situation? See ya! See ya later. Nice Thinking Cap, bro. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's not fair. That's gonna be the highlight intro, actually. This is OP. This is not okay. I really want to think about. It seems like the Cro-Mag was a good idea. Maybe we even need more Cro-Mags. What about the Jumping Bean and the Gloomshroom? I mean, they've been fine when we got them. Really, no regrets. Almost maybe want to run more, but Have the Mushroom Grottos been a liability? I think they have. We haven't actually needed to cover an environment yet today. I feel like the meta of PvZ Heroes become just no one runs any. We just have this unspoken agreement that no one runs environments anymore. So then you don't have to run environments to cover your opponent's ones. It's just not important anymore. Especially plants. Plants better just to run no environments. I'm changing my. Oh my god. I'm keeping that pup shroom. Okay, this is good. Oh. This is a chrome, and especially against Neptuna, who cannot deal 2 damage. Neptuna just has to... Is this the play? Do I play the puff shroom here too? Wait. Be smart, Fry. How do we counter pirates next turn? Oh! I could just sack this too. This plays really well around the pirate play the next turn. Okay, I'm doing like this. I'm being greedy as hell. This will also do 3 damage, so his pirate's not going to do 3 next turn. This is fine. Environments I like so last 3 years. Shake my head. Oh, okay. If he plays a non-gravestone here, somehow, some way, a non-gravestone, we get value out of this. It's gotta just be Pez. No! Okay. He punished us hard. I was thinking pirates instead of sumo. Interesting. He wants it back. He's gonna sumo again. I guess we just do this in front of the sumo. Unless he's smart and sumo's here. Everyone's like, oh, you have to move a thing. He always sumo here. In which case, I think I Chromag. You fool! Watch him move the non-team up one so we actually hit him with the cheese. What the heck is this? Okay, great. Nice landscaper. And he did the wrong one. You always do the back one because this one's gonna die first. The misplays. Oh, look what just fell into our lap. Are you kidding me? What a top deck. What a top deck. That's the sumo again that got bounced. Headstone Carver, congratulations. So we go with the double. Is this better?
Is this better?
If we do it like this, we actually don't get to play Molecule next turn, right? Because then he'll just move in lane 1 over. I think this ensures Molecule. It's definitely sumo. Whee! So he moved, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter at all. Just move one here because this is a 3-4. Oh, I forgot this is going to be a 3-4. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a whoopsie. He blew. Okay. He blows a Pineclone and he's like, whoops. Shouldn't have done that play. Shouldn't have done that. The play was going to be super Pineclone into Molecule or to Chromag probably. Alright, so we're 8-0. That's the bets. I don't know who bet against this deck. I'm gonna, for the last 2 games, now that the betting's over, even though I do, it's always subject to change. I'm gonna just reward the channel points now. Enjoy. We did win 8 games with this deck. I'm taking out these Mushroom Grottos. These have just been a liability. The question is, what do we add in? Really, the cards that we're running 2 of have all been really good. Really, really good. What do we like better? I think we're gonna run Jumping Bean because we don't have as many mushrooms for the big Bubba guy. Big Bubba guy. Bubba guy. Do we need to run a little bit more early game though with the... That's been fine. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, let's try it like this. For the last 2 games. Yeah, Mushroom Grotto. Mushroom Grotto used to cost 2. You can just like Mushroom Grotto Shroom for 2 on turn 3 and then Pineclone on 4. Extremely sad. Alright, that's the change. Let's go. Let's see how 3 Chromags do. The Chromag really doesn't have to be on 3 out. It's kind of like looking and saying, we don't really have a lot of early game. But first of all, we have 2 superpowers which create minions. Second of all, you can just like Raptors on 3, Chromag combo on 4. I don't like this against Rust Ball. I don't see. I'm not even sitting and calculating all the things that Rust Ball's gonna run. There's almost nothing. Like, what does he play on turn 2 that dies to Berry Blast? I mean, maybe Paparazzi or Teacher. I should probably play around that because that's actually strong against this deck. All right, I'll keep the Berry Blast. I think we have to get rid of one of these. It's a godlike hand. Perfect. I'm just thinking like it's so interesting because when my intuition was like teleportation zombie, fossil head. I don't know. We'll get more value out of the blow against like something on 4. So I won't use this against a 1-drop. Cheapest possible deck? It's not gonna be good. Or fun. So I really don't do budget decks. We have an insanely good answer to the turn 3 mascot. It's called Primal Pea Shooter, bros. So it's gonna be blow. I guess it's blow primal, regardless. And primal dry if we end up blowing her. Oh no! Now it's over, bros. It's over. It's. We'll send this out there. Hopefully we hit the sumo. We did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. This is so good. Look at this hand too, man. So we get 5 Pineclones next turn. It's a 5/5 drops. What can this guy even do here? Primal P. This is just another one of the cards that Primal Pea Shooter does hard answers. Get out. Okay. Okay. As if it couldn't get any worse. Are you kidding me? Good. Good. Nice play. Just calculating block meter. The first 2 shots hit and the third one does not. So we put this here. Very slight calculation. Whee! This will proc the block. He might have rock wall. Yeah, okay. I'm happy. Dylan, I'm happy for him. I'm happy he at least did something this game. He made his guy survive. Really, I'm ecstatic. Yes. Small kill. He's just using sports deck. Oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! More like slow. He added 4/4 with his stats. Congratulations. See ya! See ya! That's how you maul kill. That's how it's done. He's no way he's gonna survive here. There's no way he can get chop. I don't care. Get chop, get heal. Look, 15, right? Oh, we got 16. Huh? Oh yeah, Sleevo. I got him. That was harsh. That might have been one of the best maul kills. Double jumping bean. Jeez, man. Oh, dear God. Alright, easy 9-0. Pineclone Brainana. We haven't maul killed a Brainana yet. Because when you play Brainana, you win. There's no turn 7. It's just over. Oh, should I include the pea shooter part too in that? Primal P versus Mascot Pine Molecule. That was a lot of damage too. The team up. I wonder if I should use this deck during the tournament. This deck is insanity, guys. Nice. Nice. Ooh, I think I'm spamming. Ooh. I just don't want his teleportation zombie to mech. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think we spam this here. Should this be in the middle, though? I guess it should be in the middle. Because it makes it easier for the Chromag to hit both of them. So we're going to play this on ground. Okay, I'll play it here. I'm in the middle of like this Hero Pantheon tournament. It's this other community made a PvZ Heroes tournament. 5-0 right now. Oh, I shouldn't spoil it. I'm going to post it on YouTube this week. Oops, I shouldn't spoil it. Okay. When this hurts a zombie, I never thought of this countering indirectly. Countering, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, bro? It's gone. It has to bounce it. There's no way that doesn't work. Rolling Stone? No, no, no. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's another Primal P apocalypse. Get out! Get out! Wow, wow, wow. See ya with the game mechanics. I should try to set up the Pineclone, but this Chromag is just gonna it's not. He's gone, dude. You can't even replay that. I didn't know. That's in the fail comp, I think. 122.00. Versus Gladiator. He buffs. Wait, he did not just replay it. He replayed it. He replayed it. He's planning on Rolling Stoning it now? He must be planning on roll. There's no way he made that dumb mistake twice. You know what? Here, nice Rolling Stone. Let's see how it. Or a nerf. Maybe it's like his Z-Max, his super, and still. Oh no, it doesn't die this super. Rolling Stone? Well, we're not gonna find out if he had Rolling Stone there. It gets bounced again. Oh no, it dies actually. Never mind. We have so many Pineclones and no way to play them. Oh, he used Rockwall, so he can't have a Z-Max Super. Maybe he was going for Rolling Stone. Nice Gargologist. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. I can't. He's so done. He doesn't have any superpower. He can block, heal. Oh, we already got heal, okay. So block super, I guess, does something here. But otherwise, we're doing 10. No, it's guaranteed. On turn 4. Wow. Anyway, guys, maybe the easiest 10-0 of my life. Were there any even close games? I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. Were there any opponents that were like really... The only close game was the one where I completely blundered and misplayed and I ran out on the timer. I think that happened twice today. That was the only time, like, anything... Ooh, it was even scary. Oh snap, this deck, man. I'd have to play this deck a little more in order to bring it to a tournament and refine it maybe and add some text and stuff, but... Pineclone Brainana. The moment someone sent me a deck list, they do this in the live stream, I check them at the end, they use their channel points. Someone sent me a deck list with, I think it was Pineclone, maybe they didn't actually. Who gave me this idea? No, this wasn't from someone. I don't remember what made me think of this. Something Someone, oh no, someone asked me what is better,
Shut up and
Pineclone or
take my money.
Brainana, and I was
You
like,
should
why
consider
not
changing
both?
your name to Morton because you are making so much salt.
What the hell? I'm a boomer. I don't understand these references. Who the heck is Morton? Who's Morton? But anyway. Oh, is that from the Stranger Things? I don't know the names of the characters. Is one of them named Morton? Oh, it's a brand of salt. Oh. Okay. All right. Is that the one with the lady with the umbrella? They don't have that in Canada. I live in Canada. I don't even know. Here they have President's Choice. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. That was the Brainana Pineclone deck. Absolutely wrecked everyone. Peace. This is Fry. Yes. You should remove Brainana for something better. It didn't do much. No, man. I mean, it's single. We've been winning with the deck because of Pineclone and all the other things we've been winning before we could even play. Most of the games didn't go to turn 6. I think at least half the games we killed them on turns 4 and 5. Or 3, actually. That one guy. But, like, we didn't need them. If you're playing against an opponent who can somehow survive your Pineclones or you get screwed, the Brainanas just carry. That's when we ended up playing Brainana, and they just won the game instantly. 250 star. Yeah, I know. I've been playing. You can see I usually don't get over like 100. Don't even get over 100 stars usually. I've just been playing a lot of PvZ Heroes offline. So this month, looks like the season's ending tomorrow. Nice. All right, I will see you guys in 1 minute. Come back, do the daily, do the end of the stream stuff. They're doing these multiplayer ads. Is this game still active? Oh yeah, we active as hell over here in the Fry. Sad boy, welcome to the Frimily. That's what I'm talking about. I hope you become happy boy. Lame. Protect the double min at all costs. That's the pro. I feel like double min only works when you invest way too much into it, and then it just gets removed anyway. So. I have a crush on Code Nico. Oh, man. They haven't updated the game in a while now. But we still have been doing a new deck every single day. Like, for 3 years. I don't know, 2 years without an update. Never did this one before. Easy 10-0. Valkster with cell phone instead of Quasar. I wouldn't cut Quasar. I'd cut other things maybe. What are you gonna do when EA shuts down PvZ Heroes servers? I'm gonna play single player. That'll be the farewell someday. I'm making these roasts now. I'm working on the Among Us one. I'm gonna keep on doing those. So that's definitely. I feel like the first one turned out well enough for me to feel pretty confident that I can make that the future of this channel once people stop caring about PvZ Heroes, you know. But I mean, right now the channel's at the highest it's been even more than 2 or 3 years ago. Like way high. The amount of people we have over 400 people in the stream every single day. Today we're probably closer to 450. And so I'm happy to. I'm still having fun with it. I have no problem keep on playing this game as long as you guys want to keep seeing it, you know. 2 sun and 2 brains, an extra card in their hand. You could change card stats for single player. Cool. What the hell? Tell me why. I don't ever want to hear you say I want it. I don't know. I think we want to push this to heights and then we can push it on the ground next turn. I've never actually watched Code Nico stream. Not that there would be anything wrong with that, by the way. What the? What? Wow. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I don't ever wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me. I think it's this one. I'm not really sure what's up with the 1-3 against the 3-3 here. Kinda dumb. Okay, great. It's called delaying the inevitable. Dog here was better than cheese, same man. Why? Why did I... Oh. Why was dog better than cheese there? Ain't nothing but a mistake. I don't ever wanna hear you say I want it that way. I don't ever want. I think that's right, because it wins this trade, and we get a superpower. Boulder. Playing cheese on 1 would make Valk get blocked. Playing dog in 4 controls lane 1 without screwing the Valk over. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I didn't think of that. Dog in 4 would be the play. That's cool. I don't ever wanna hear you say I want it that way. This is turn 6, right? Tell me why. Eat him up. Feed him up. It's a good dragon. Deadly this. Bit. 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 What the hell? See ya. Why is he making the bad trades? Oh, he didn't want to do one extra damage, maybe. I don't know the way. The ways of the AI are mysterious. I can't comprehend their vast calculate. I don't know, vast is the right word there. elaborate calculations. Advanced. We'll go with advanced. Can you run more Cryo Yeti? I'm gonna write it down in my thing. I you know, I'd have to think about it. Run more Cryo Yeti. How about like Brain Freeze, Pirates, Area 22, Cowboy, Cryo Yeti, Viral, Maniacal. I could see it in a pirate deck. We'll basically go Cheese Headstone Carver into regular pirates. There's no beastly... No. Okay, into regular pirates, into Flameface, Line Dancing. No, instead of Pogo Mug, we can go with Cowboy, which is decent. It's decent with Brain Freeze. Area 22, Cryo Maniacal. I'd like to see how that works. I think that'll be good. And then you also have this weird thing where you can do freeze, Area 22 freeze, Cryo Yeti, and win like that. I kind of like the Cryo with pirates too, especially also with strike through minions. So I could see it. I could see it. Cryo, you know, freezing with strike through minions kind of like doubles their potency. And you're running tempo anyway, so you should, you know, I'll probably run main pirate, especially if I'm doing the Headstone Carver version. By the way, I'm considering the main pirate thing. You know, it depends what you're playing against, but it does run into a lot of liability problems. Again, with Infinity, I don't know, because you have Con Man, but like, I'm talking about Swashbuckler Zombie. If there's a lot of Juggernauts and Black Eyed Peas, it does end up being a bit of a liability. So it's something I'm thinking about lately. I don't really see Ice Pirate being the answer though. Anyway. I think the previous OP-ness of Swashbuckler, like, it has it in certain situations, but then it just dies in a bad trade sometimes. I think I get it. Anyway. Pretty smooth, I know. Alright, now time for me to check your decks. And Discord invites and whatever else is going on today. None of those. Just decks. The funny. This is Unkillable Pharaoh. I'm gonna do this at some point. Run Stompedon? Just running Stompedon in that deck is not a bad idea, actually. I'll put that as a question mark. If I can find it. I have so many decks here, man. Pharaoh. Parasol. Cryobrain. Gladiator. Pro-attack. Cryobrain. Stompedon. I like the Stompedon, actually. I love that. That's a really neat idea. That's a really neat idea. What else are you running in this deck? I'll take some ideas from you, since it seems like the way of the... You're running Teleportation Zombie is an interesting choice. I probably wouldn't run that. Black Hole I like. I'd probably run a little bit more Control. And Cryo Brain. I think I'm running Cryo Brain to sell a teleportation zombie. It kind of serves the same purpose and is, like, if anything, more reliable. And then, it's so weird. I might actually do this deck tomorrow because it's so interesting. You Cryo Brain into either Parasol or Stompodon. And then your Stompodon is just to either buff Undying Pharaoh and Gladiator. I'd probably run Going Viral in this deck too. See, I'd have to mess with the deck list. I wouldn't run any card draw. I'd just run Going Viral. I'd get rid of the teleports too. There's no real reason to run the teleports, I think. And Rolling Stone with the environments. Everything else here looks really good. I might do my own version of that tomorrow. That's cool. That's cool. I put it in the chat earlier. If anyone. Okay. Next deck. Imps, Gravestones, Pirates, all in one deck. It's the Imp. You're running like trying to utilize the double synergy of the Imp Commander. So it's Gravestone, Imps, Pirate. This might be good. I try to squeeze Swash into here somehow. Yeah, I definitely try to squeeze Swash into here somehow. Maybe just not run Imposter. Well, I'm gonna write this down too. Maybe not run Hardy. Well, Hardy Tree would be the one you don't run, and then Cowboy. It's a cool idea, or maybe not lying. I don't know. We'll find something here. You guys with the ideas. So it's going to be Neptuna. Does it have to be with Neptuna? Imp. Pirates. Maybe do it with Infinity. How about maybe Infinity? Cowboy. Sugar Retreat. This deck looks cool, actually. If you pull it off. Throwing Imp is a strong card too, man. And then you have your Cowboy, which is also an Imp. Maybe it's better with Hardy Tree. I feel like Headstone Carver would be a lot worse than Conman and Grave Robber. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on. So here's Alex's deck. Sorry, I didn't show you this. I forgot to show you that one. Here's Alex is sending in an Infinity deck. It's like Conjure into Pogo Mug, Cowboy, Cryo Yeti, Plankwalker. I'm just, the Frosty Mustache is a little bit weird. I just don't know if you have enough control in the early game in the first 3 turns. I would take out the Frosty and put in like Line Dancing Zombie at least. Maybe put Barrels, maybe Barrel Splash would be good, I don't know. Maybe Barrel Final Mission would be good for this. Probably not. Well, you have Quasar. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that deck will do fine, running a lot of OP cards. Here's OG Boogaloo 2.0. With, King of the Grill is not good. It's much better on Garg throwing Imp and Garg throwing Garg. And the Garg Feast is also, it's too slow. This is just control. I don't see that, again, I don't see the 6/6 King of the Grill doing enough, or Nurse, to be honest. Because it doesn't win the game. Optimized Barton. This is from, this must be from Bedorni. Who is this from? It's from Bedorni. How did I know? With Seedling? Optimized. And Molecule. It's called RNG Barton. RNG. Oh, see, this is how you get me to do a deck. You make it what would it would be called RNG? I don't know. There's something there. RNG Barton. You guys are hilarious. Tempo Pineclones, kinda. Like what we did today, Tempo Pineclones. Snakes! I don't know if the snakes are gonna be good, dude. It's a 4-2 with Nightcap. There's no way of protecting him. Especially since it's competing so hard on turn 4. I think you gotta ditch the snakes. The rest of the deck looks good. And Molokil. Molokil will be great here. And Mr. TP is called Tricky Ass. It's just a Molokil Brainana. This is basically just like Birds of Paradise deck. Gangsta's Paradise. It's almost the exact same deck list, I think. I think it might be the exact deck list. Wait a second. PvZ Heroes, Gangsta's Paradise.
Yeah, we win.
Let's see what my deck
by
list
playing
was.
more Spore. Look at this.
It's not exactly the same, but it's very, very similar. You can check that out. Same idea. Tricky ass. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then I'm gonna sit and do some roast writing tonight. I gotta just do it. I also want to make some new dating profiles and stuff. I feel like I'm ready to get back into that. I've been so out of it lately that I haven't even been trying. I think I figured out something yesterday to get my head back in the game. So the nice thing is it's only 5:45. The night is still young. I have 7 hours to get some crap done. Gangsta's Paradise is way better than the Halo theme. Prove me wrong. It's my opinion. All the time that people are in the bathroom doing the Halo theme song, they should just be doing the Gangsta's Paradise. It's way better. And it's the same idea. Oh, possible, Mrs. Fry. It'd be nice if you could find someone through streaming, like through my job. It's just a bunch of dudes here, though. This is a problem. Alright, guys. I will see you next time. I'm Frym. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I might do the stomping on Undying Favorite deck. Stupid. Oh, whoa. Katarina? Who the heck is that? Ooh. When do I start streaming? I'm supposed to start at 2, but today I started at 4. I start usually at around 3 Eastern.
Tired of looking tired? Hydra in a...
Don't you rape people. I'm not tired. Oh. All right, guys. It's My biggest fan. Yeah. Spend most of my life living gangster's paradise. Brainana, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Sunday.